Okay, hello and welcome. This is the X-SiM Racing Center here from Austria and Europe. With me is Richard Meckens in Holland from the technical control in the center. Today we will be presenting our round number two from the Hungaroring. So it's in Hungary. It's 2.7 miles or 4.38 kilometers. And there is daylight, and we got some some great abilities for the drivers. It will be the number first race. From us will be racing on the Hungaroring, and it's a complicated track. It is not something that is so easy. So let's see how our drivers get hold of it. Let's see how many incidents, mishaps we have, and looking forward for this amazing second weekend that we have. So great attendance as usually, and it's my pleasure to be your host and giving you the opportunity to learn a little bit more about XM racing and what we're doing. Well, I see the first guys are coming out of boxes already, and just got it off again. So let's see what's going on there. Okay, here we come. We see Rob Smith is coming out of boxes from the Benelux. So Rob is the first one who takes on the free practice, so to say, to get used to the track. Ladies and gentlemen, this event today is being sponsored by Dave Capital and presented to you through the iRacing.com simulator premium service that we are using for presenting premium quality to you, to your home, to your network, to your internet connection, to your cell phone, smartphone, wherever you are around the world. And it's my pleasure to welcome you and give you a great hello for our second round of the XM series. We will have a total of 10 plus one races. This is round number two, as I said. And today we got as usual two heats. And of course, right now we have some practice going on for them to get used to the track. Then we have a little qualifying of 15 minutes. Then we have after the qualifying, a race of 15 minutes after the first heat. So we get a full point for the drivers. We have a 5 minutes warm-up session just to get quickly go ready for race number two, and that will be the 30 minutes race. So there is a total of two races plus qualifying. So I'm sure that will be amazed about what can happen with this reverse order grid that we have established. We have seen it last week that people really had to fight hard to get up the grid again. So for those that are not really with the understanding on our second race, the one that finished on first race as first position, he will have to start at 10th position. And the one that's finished second, he will start at ninth and so on. So a reverse starting grid position for race number two. Very interesting. And you see a lot of overtaking. And I'm pretty sure the Hungaroring with this 4.33 kilometers of length with a current temperature of 27 degrees, with an altitude of 236 meters above sea level in Hungary, in Magyar. I think this is spelled correctly. It's a Grand Prix circus, and today it's partial cloudy. We have no much wind, 3 kilometers only, and XM Racing today is sponsored by Dave Capital. Um, well, allow me quickly just to say thanks to the drivers who are in with us today. And from here, we just say hi to everybody. I'm sure many of them are listening as they're driving, and it's my honor to have you guys on board with us, and your commitment is amazing. Let's continue growing. Let's continue to make it a solid foundation for the micro sponsoring that we're implementing all around the sim racing world and the international esports events as well. So many more information for you guys in the future. I'm sure you will participating with us, but for our spectators, we have an announcement to make that from next week on, we will upgrade our skins, our logos for the design of the cars as well. We got told it's the best opportunity to enhance our ability to make a much better impact for our sponsors as we have it right now. They're beautiful, don't get me wrong, but they're too colorful on many occasions, and people that have some sightings, problems, or issues that feel that they can't really make out the sponsors behind it, and that they're asked us if we can improve it. And of course, we can improve. That's what XM Racing stands for: improving the system, improving the work together. And with a management team of 25 people working in harmony and collaboration together to get that happening, I want to give a great thanks and to the stewards watching it. Of course, there will be live and there will be after the race. There will be the decision taken if everything went out fair, if they have done all right things driving. So I want to thank very special thanks to all of them, our design department, to the everybody that is behind working in the past 30 days. I'm just amazed about the speed that things are being put together and the quality of service that is being rendered to our audience, to our drivers, to our sponsors. I mean, it's just wonderful to see that. So we are right on track. I think better as I expected. I would think we've certainly been done much better than I expected, and I want to say thanks to everybody in the name of the group of XM Racing and the management team. I'm proud about what you guys are doing. So just for everybody that is involved, even those that you don't see so often online, but still working like bees, and ants, just getting things done. So thanks to all of you. Okay, you can see we have the practice session going on, and we just passed the first 10 minutes, so to say, and we've got the first laps already in there coming in now. So yeah, that's Samuel Buikema, by the way, and he is driving the BMW. We can choose between different cars. Right now, I only see BMW on the track here, but we are allowed, or drivers are allowed to actually have also the Ferrari. So we will see if somebody has chosen to pick up a different car. So we will find out.
Unfortunately, the fancy new camera angles, we don't have them in this race because it's a new circuit in iRacing.
It's not there yet.
Yeah, they are in the make.
Well, better than the make than not getting it done, right? So no problem with
Yeah,
me.
we can still give people a good broadcast with the regular
I
angles.
Yeah, I think we're doing pretty well. I mean, the quality of the what we see is good, and we have Diego Catalan currently in first position, as we can see. Then we got Tristan Klopp, who is second. We've got Dustin Seifert third, Samuel Bergema fourth. We just see on the screen because the green little dot on the left shows who is currently being focused on. So that's Samuel on fourth position. We've got Rick Katz on fifth and Rob Smith on sixth position. This is practice, so I'm sure we will have a couple of more drivers coming in there. Okay, let's get rocking and rolling. I apologize. I just got a message here, and just for some of the configuration, somebody couldn't just listen to what we'll be saying. So I apologize for the quick interruption. Well, we got seven cars now with the dated time there, and let's see how they are doing. This is the Hungaroring, really complicated track, and I think it's one of those things where overtaking is not easy. You need to be very nice and fine on the throttle there. But I can see that the drivers seem to enjoy it. Everybody is getting the hang for it, and it's a very attractive racetrack. Certainly for driving skills, amazing. And yeah, I think with the right attitude towards this race. In round number two, I want to welcome everybody also in the other languages that we have, in Spanish and in German. Hola, bienvenidos a todos aquí en Austria, X-SiM Centro de Carreras. Esta Austria, me llamo Michael Unja y me gusta darles a todos la bienvenida, los que estáis escuchando, que nos estáis viendo en las redes en directo. Hoy estamos en el Hungaroring, un circuito que es muy técnico, muy alto técnico. No es el más rápido, pero es muy técnicamente de alto nivel, que realmente permite a los pilotos llegando a sus máximos de posibilidades para hacer una buena carrera. De momento, tenemos creo unas 9 personas que han hecho las primeras vueltecitas de práctica. Nos quedan un par de minutos todavía para terminarlo y una vez que nosotros estamos con esto, nosotros estamos en la propia sección que es la cualificación. La cualificación consiste de 15 minutos en donde alguien tiene que imponer la mejor vuelta en esta carrera. Vosotros tenéis en directo siempre los tiempos en vivos, que significa a la izquierda vosotros tenéis diferentes símbolos con tiempos, países, nombres y también esta pequeña flechita verde. Eso significa que es el piloto de este momento que está enfocado por la cámara en directo y en este momento es Diego Catalán, o era, ya reemplazo, que es en la tercera posición. Cualquier cambio, y lo vais a verlo en la transmisión, es muy interesante verlo. La cualificación, que en aproximadamente unos 10 minutos que quedan todavía, lo vais a ver las diferentes estadísticas, cómo mejoran en sus secciones cada uno, y realmente muy profesionalmente preparado y con un alto nivel de interés, te crea interés, ¿no? Que hacen los pilotos, cómo mejoran sus vueltas, especialmente en las cualificaciones. Me gusta darles gracias a iRacing por el simulador profesional que ellos están ofreciendo a toda la humanidad para utilizarlo para hacer competiciones, ¿no? Organiza eventos como lo nuestro, que es un evento privado y realmente X-SiM Racing se dedica en organizar estos eventos, campeonatos, enseñanzas y más cosas en el tema alrededor de sim racing, como patrocinios y micropatrocinios, una buena manera es de llevarlo a cabo una actividad, ¿no? de hobby en un negocio, ¿no? Realmente competirlo con clase y con personas que saben. Porque el 85% de los ejecutivos en esta empresa son pilotos propios, son personas que corren en iRacing, que sepan de qué estamos hablando y se han decidido de realmente unirse y hacerlo esto crecer. Y darles a vosotros espectáculo, a los pilotos una estabilidad que es importante y a los patrocinadores la posibilidad de entenderlo en un deporte mejor, en donde se pueden beneficiarles mutuamente. Ok, hoy estamos aquí en práctica. Tenemos a Diego Catalán, Dustin Saifa, Tristan Klopp, Remco Valo, Alexa Roca, tenemos Samuel Bukema, Rick Katz, em, Sam Ponderov y Rob Smith en las primeras 10 posiciones. En la práctica, nos realmente dedicamos a hacerlo esto, espectáculo de carreras, para que se divierten, que los que conducen con nosotros, que tengan un lugar en donde pueden entrenar, donde pueden, sí, correr con los buenos pilotos de alto nivel, que están delante de muchos, aprendiendo de una manera importante, y creo que es importantes momentos para el desarrollo de cada piloto, tener la oportunidad en una liga privada, conducirlo con los pilotos de un nivel bastante más alto, ¿no? Aprendiendo de ellos, ¿no? Y por eso Dream Factory está con nosotros. Y también ofrece sus pilotos de primera clase en la Dream Factory de la academia. Entonces aquí hay cosas que están empezando a tomar forma que realmente pueden ser muy interesantes para muchos de los pilotos, también para los padres que quieren que sus hijos tengan un futuro mejor, ¿no? Para aprenderlo y convertirlo en su hobby, ¿no? En una posible profesión, que sea, ¿no? De cualquier manera, espero que disfrutáis de nuestras carreras, que son en total dos, uno de 15, otro de 30 minutos en la selección reversa, significa los primeros en la primera carrera, los primeros 10 van a empezar en la segunda carrera en orden reverso, inverso, ¿no? Y esto, como hemos visto, es muy interesante. Y seguro que lo vais a notarlo, los vamos a poner en directo para que lo entendáis, la salida, el grid y todo esto va a estar disponible para que vosotros en directo lo podéis verlo y observarlo. De momento ya tenemos también aquí a Raúl Diago, que ha apagado, me parece. Está en séptima posición, le queda 6 minutos para hacer una vuelta práctica que es válido y vamos a ver a dónde llegamos. Ok, ahora un poco en alemán para que también nuestros oyentes en este mundo también se enteren un poquito de qué estamos hablando. Okay, meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, ich möchte euch herzlich willkommen heißen, auch heute wieder mal ein bisschen in Deutsch von der zweiten Runde im X-SiM Racing, heute aus dem Hungaroring, aus den Nachbarn der Deutschen und der Österreicher natürlich, nicht zu vergessen, und Italiener. Ich hoffe, ihr habt heute ein bisschen Spaß dabei, bei uns dabei zu sein. Wir sind gerade in der Praxis, in der freien Praxissession für den Hungaroring. Das erste Mal, dass wir iRacing auf den Hungaroring auch fahren dürfen, beziehungsweise der jetzt fertig ist, der Laser gescannt ist. Und ja, heute geht es wie jeden nächsten Samstag, in den nächsten 10 Samstage darum, wer macht die meisten Punkte in 2 verschiedenen Rennen. Wir haben circa 5 Minuten Zeit für die Praxis. Dann geht es direkt in die Qualifikation, die geht 15 Minuten. Dort geht es natürlich wieder darum, wer fährt die besten Zeiten mit super Zeitaufnahmen. Ganz wichtig in der Qualifikation, dass ihr euch orientiert. Auf der unteren Hälfte des Bildschirms werden dann die Sektionszeiten angegeben. Gelb ist verschlechtert, grün ist verbessert und so ein rosa-pink Form, das heißt absolute Bestzeit in der Qualifikationssession. Also hochinteressante Datenauswertung, die wir euch zur Verfügung stellen, so ähnlich wie in der Formel 1. Ich hoffe, ihr habt dann Spaß daran. Nach der Qualifikation geht's ans erste Rennen. Das geht auch 15 Minuten.
Yes,
Und
qualifying round,
ja, wer
qualifying
gewinnt, gewinnt, ne?
all
Mit
together.
voller Punktzahl natürlich. Und dann geht's eine 5-minütige kurze, wir können sagen, Pinkelpause sozusagen, ne? Und dann haben wir also 5 Minuten Warm-up, nennen wir das mal ganz lieb. Und dann geht's in die zweite Rennen. Das zweite Rennen geht über 30 Minuten. Und das wird aber in umgedrehter Reihenfolge gestartet. Das heißt, die ersten 10 aus dem ersten Rennen starten in umgekehrter Reihenfolge. Der erste wird Zehnter bei der Startauffolge, bei der Startaufstellung. Der zweite wird Neunter, der dritte wird Achter und so weiter, bis es komplett umgedreht ist. Also der Zehnte im Rennen, im ersten Rennen wird im zweiten Rennen automatisch auf der Pole Position gestartet. Also hochinteressante Konstellation, wo man natürlich der Zweck der Sache ist, wirklich den Leuten zu zeigen, Überholmanöver. Und das Interessante daran zu machen, haben die Topfahrer nicht immer einfach vorne wegzufahren, dass sie auch mal durch die Menge durch müssen. Also diese ganzen kleinen Schwierigkeiten sind natürlich dabei. Und 30 Minuten Rennen. Im Hungaroring ist ja nicht so wichtig. Aber ich denke, auf einigen Rennstrecken, die wir fahren werden, ist ganz speziell auch der Spritverbrauch sehr, sehr wichtig. Also, dass wir da nicht wieder jemand sehen, der dann ja, wie soll ich sagen, ja, einfach ohne Sprit nicht auf die Zielgerade kommt. Also das ist uns schon passiert, das haben wir schon mitbekommen. Das sind also so kleine Sachen, die dazugehören. Und natürlich, wie gesagt, unsere Vorbereitungen für die Super League. Das ist auch am Machen. Also ich habe ja schon letzte Woche erklärt, da geht es also wirklich um was Nagelneues, ein Konzept, das auf diese Art und Weise noch gar nicht so da war in iRacing, und bin stolz darauf, da mit vielen, vielen Leuten zusammenzuarbeiten zu können. Und das ist halt der Vorteil, wenn man 25 Direktoren dabei hat und Partner, die in diesem Geschäft Sim-Racing natürlich ein bisschen mithelfen, ne? Nicht nur ein bisschen, eine ganze Menge, ne? Also, was in 30 Tagen erreicht wurde, ist schon fantastisch, und ich möchte mal jetzt 'n herzliche Danke sagen an alle, die da mitgeholfen haben, auch die, die im Hintergrund arbeiten. Vielen Dank. Wirklich super. Teamwork macht Dreamwork, so wie ich sage, ne? Und ich freue mich. Es geht auch gleich los. Wir haben nicht mehr lange Zeit. Dann geht's in die Qualifikation. Das gibt mir halt natürlich die Chance, wie immer, unseren Sponsoren herzlichen Dank zu sagen. Denn ja, es ist ja nicht immer so einfach, Leute zu bekommen, die auch sagen: „Hey, euer Konzept gefällt mir.“ Und wir haben natürlich das große Glück, dadurch, dass wir viele Möglichkeiten haben, genau dorthin anzusetzen, ne? Und zwar bei den Sponsoren. Und ich denke mir, das sind so einige dieser kleinen Unterschiede, die es ausmachen, ne? Glaube ich, wo man auch Erfolg, mit anderen teilen kann und aber auch Erfolg mit anderen teilen sollte, ne? Und ich bin mir sicher, dass, diese Art und Weise, wie wir, unsere Sponsoren aufteilen durch Microsponsoring, uns 'ne Möglichkeiten erschaffen, ganz speziell, für die Fahrer, für die Teams, aber auch ganz speziell für die Leute, die sponsoren möchten, die eigentlich immer denken: wenn ich 'n Sponsor werde, ist mein Geld weg.“ Hier gibt's die Möglichkeit in diesem Microsponsoring wirklich auch effektiv, sein Geld zusammenzuhalten, beziehungsweise sogar 'n bisschen Kleingeld zurückzubekommen von dem, was man ausgegeben hat. Das heißt also, dass man seine Gelder wirklich sinnvoll anlegt durch, vernünftige Werbung, die durch Internet et cetera verbreitet wird. Natürlich durch die Rennen, durch die Fahrzeuge, die im Rennen aufgestellt sind und, viele andere Vermarktungsrechte. Aber wie gesagt, der wichtige Punkt beim Regelsponsoring ist, glaube ich, dass alle Bescheid wissen, da kann man, wirklich, ja, sicher gehen, dass sein Geld, was angelegt ist, nicht verloren geht. Und ich glaube, das ist das Wichtigste, ne? Für jeden Geschäftsmann, für jeder, der, Werbung betreiben möchte, der möchte halt sein Geld nicht in den Sand setzen. Das kann man mit Microsponsoring eben erreichen, ne? Und das sind so Sachen, die dafür steht X-SiM Racing und ich möchte mich auch allen Mitwirkenden, allen Beteiligten sowie auch unseren Hauptsponsor, Dave Capital bedanken fürs Verständnis für diese Industrie, für das Verständnis, was hier aufgebaut wird für Fahrer und die große Chance, diese Industrie, die sich doch, SimSport, also virtuelle Rennserien, die zu vermarkten mit dem besten Service, der da ist, der sich iRacing nennt, glaube recht wichtig ist. Okay, ich habe genug geredet. Wir haben noch eine Minute hier, dann ist der offizielle Praxis auch vorbei und dann geht's erst mal in die Qualifikation. Ich wünsche euch auf jeden Fall viel Spaß. Ich hoffe, diese kleinen Erklärungen helfen euch. Denkt dran, wir sind heute im Hungaroring in, wunderschönen Land in Ungarn und, es geht heute um die nächsten 2 Rennen. Aber erst mal die Qualifikation, die fängt in der nächsten Minute an. Ich wünsche euch was. Okay, let's go back into English after all the Spanish and German introduction. I hope you guys are not mind. We're an international, and we want to make sure that people do appreciate at least some of the details that we're giving. In the end, we are organizing events, competitions, and we have a series in XM racing, and our task really is to make this happening for our drivers. But right now, let's go a little bit. I think this is one of the important sectors of our broadcast. It's the qualification now, and you see again the track, the lengths, the temperature, how is it performing. But you will also see underneath now. You see those three names that are showing up: Diego Catalan, Dustin Seifert, Tristan Klopp. Um, you will soon see sections time showing up, and each track is being divided into different sections. And those sections are the points from one actor's time frame to the next time frame. What it really does is, oops, there's a nasty, even in the warm up lap. Oh, guys, you have to be careful. The Hungaroring is a complicated thing. It's not just full power. You need to use your talents here as well. Okay, so getting back to the sections, what you see there is from one section to one time frame to the another. It's the section divider, and when the colors changes there from dark to green, that means he's improving on the section time. That means he's quicker around that section. If it's in yellow, that means he is less than the lap before, and if it's in dark, okay, violet, red, something like that, then it means he's got the absolute best time section, the best performance on that section between all the drivers. So just bear in mind that we soon, as soon as they get into the first time to the start finish line again, you will see the section time showing up underneath, and that really helps you to better understand who is driving what. And right now we have the car shown from Rick Katz and from Dustin Seifert and Remco Barlow. And they will be going now through the first time through the start finish line. And from now on, the data will show up. There you see Rick Katz, best section already. Okay. There's Seifert with green. That means he's improving. Of course, everybody's improving because they haven't done a better time before. So right now it's like the first set. So everybody put some good day time in there. Okay. So
Yeah, those
as
those
soon
were
as they
the
go,
outlap sectors.
exactly, that's why
Yeah.
they're so dark. Yeah. Well, we got Tristan right now. I think this is what we're showing right now. I'm not sure who we are showing on the screen there. Oh, that's Rob. Okay, and we have Diego Catalan improving now. Everybody's improving. Okay, let's see if we can see some more. We got another screen out there as well. Yeah. Well, let's see how we're looking here. Okay, let's see how the standings are currently. Who's in front? Let's see. It's nobody right now because nobody's passed it yet. Okay, now they're going through for the first time, right?
The first
But
laps still have to be
important.
set.
Yeah. Yeah, because if they're going outside of the track limitations, then laps won't count. So we got the first gun that comes in here, which is from Rick. So we got the first sign of life, and we are here. And now we got Remco. Remco, yeah. And you can see they're all improving underneath. I mean, Rob is getting better, Gregory's better, Tristan's getting better, and times are popping in there. Yeah, Tristan is doing on this third section best lap time. There's Diego was the best section on section one. Roll is with three good sections. You're probably going up to the standards there as well.
I think he has been off track.
Uh-huh. Well, then it's not good. It doesn't count then.
No, no tap, no lap set.
Let's see who's coming in there. Well, so far we only have 4 that have made a counted lap. That shows it's difficult track. I mean, this is not a simple track, isn't it?
No, it's very
Easy
complicated.
to get out.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. And to really set some great record times, it's not easy.
Yeah. Samuel.
And of course,
Also no. Oh, yeah, he got one.
yeah,
I
right on
thought he
there, yeah.
didn't, but he did.
Nearly, yeah. I like that we have those live data now, and great, really, really cool.
Yeah.
Remco may be up for a better time.
Remco is doing very well.
Yeah. Currently first, eh?
Yeah.
Gregory was the best improvement on section, better on section 3 as well. So let's see if Gregory will be going up there.
This is
Oops,
Martin.
mistake.
Oh, off track just before the finish.
Off track. Oh, not
Too bad.
too bad, yeah. So no time in there. Wow, we got a new leader there. I think Diego just put the best lap time in there.
Remco got pushed away by Rule as well.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, I want to say thanks, of course, to everybody that is driving with us. Yeah, can I say it's our sponsors are welcome, and we're happy to have them with us. So we've got the Omni Gear, we've got Minato, we've got Auto, got the Blackline trailers, Ocean Landing, Brasco, AEN. We got the Sofan. We've got about 18 sponsors right now supporting us. So. Yeah, certainly together with our collaborations that we are creating step by step, I'm sure that this is a solid, rock solid things that we will be improving from week to week, and together with the Dream Factory Academy championship that we have every second Sunday or twice a month in a month every Sunday. So I think we got something that is really stepping out, and at the moment you won't see that much because a lot of admin work and stuff is being created and foundations to get something really solid. I mean, to have a good support for the drivers, for you spectators, for the resumes, for those that put in money in micro sponsoring. For all those, you all need to be satisfied with our work. And the past 30 days and the next 30 days, we will be working hard to create all those necessary steps to make you feel confident and to make you understand that we have the long shot. We are not quick rich ski master players. This is about esports, about sim racing at large, and I think drivers showing their commitment here today with us is a great proof that we're on the right track. So I want to say thanks to them and, of course, to those that like Richard, who is on the technical side. Big thanks and big hug from my end
You're
for your
welcome.
commitment there. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, it's great to see how the things is increasing slowly, step by step, with discipline and yeah. Nice racetrack, by the way. I like the Hungaroring. Sometimes on the Formula One, I felt boring, when you had those Schumachers just sitting there, just winning every single game. But from the quality of driving, it's yeah, you need to have skills and some balls to go quick on this thing.
Yeah.
Well, we got 12 guys and we got four BMWs in front, and we've got Alex Rocca again, which is Ferrari on fifth. So the dominance of BMW is still not broken, and we will see if we get somebody else to say, "Hey, I want to take a ride on these BMWs and make those Ferraris stick out." But to me, as it looks again, Richard, we've got five BMWs in front right now.
Yeah, the Ferrari is not popular here.
That's their neighbors, So. Well, there's not much time left. Okay, 10 minutes to go. And we've got Diego Catalan front. We got Raul Diego second. Got Gregory Sesma. We got him third. He was about second behind already. We've got Remco Barlow, 1.3 seconds behind on fourth. Tristan Klopp, 1.3 seconds behind on fifth. So we got six. Alex Rocca on the first Ferrari was 1.56 seconds behind. Samuel Buikema from Holland on the BMW is 1.6 seconds behind the leader. Dustin Seifert on the BMW is 1.9 seconds behind. Rick Katz is ninth right now with the BMW, 2.4 seconds already behind. And 10th is Sam van der Querveden, and he is 3.3 seconds behind the leader. Martin de Jong, that we currently see on the green little indicator, is 4.4 seconds. I'm sure he will pick up a lap time pretty quickly because currently he's only 11th. And Rob Smith's currently 12th and last of the qualification at the moment with 7.1 seconds behind. So people with some bad lap times, of course, are right at the end. But we got some things going on here on the track. We got Diego Catalan really quite ahead of the game here. I mean, he is leading quite some distance here already. So let's see if Rose got some medicine against it and Desmo or the others can improve on the last, what is it? 3 minutes that is remaining. There's somebody, Diego, even with a much better time on section number 2. So improving again his lap time. So the distance to the second is increasing constantly. Remco Malo is up for a better position there as well. Well, Remco is third now. So he is certainly improved. He's taken away Gary Sesma's fourth position. And you see Rick is not improving at the first section. Sam is not improving in the first section. Martin is improving on section first. Let's see how the things are going. Because Martin could do with improvement because he's currently only in position number 11. Not improving on section number 2. The Rick is not improving either. And Gregory, let's see, he will be quickly passing next section as well. Will he be improving there? Will he be not? Let's see what these things is telling him. Well, he's not improving. So Gregory is not being able to fight back for his position number 3 that Remco Balu just took off him. And Martin is still on position number 11, even with that lap time. Well, there's two more shots to go. Let's see if we can see some improvement on the lap times here. Diego is not getting better, so he won't be doing much difference. Gregory is not improving. Tristan is not improving. Remco is not improving in the first section. Diego not improving second section either. So it's all about those guys on top. I think they're pretty safe. So let's see what Martin is doing. I think we see some green coming up here soon again underneath. Because only those matters, because if not, the lap won't be better, So we
Remco
want
is
to see
drifting
some green
around to
lights.
try to be faster.
Well, we got less than 2 minutes to go. Yeah, and Martin is fighting there, but he's not really getting the handle for the Ferrari, I think.
He's not a bad driver, but yeah, it
No,
seems.
he's certainly shown it last week. I mean, he won the last race, So today it doesn't seem to
I
be
think
his
this track
moment
is new
because
for him.
yeah, it's and this Ferrari is a beast. To handle this thing on the track like this is not easy. You have to get used to it. But you watch it in the second race, you will be right back. I see he's got some great skills there.
Yeah, if he finishes last, he has a chance to get on top in the first, second race.
Well, as long as he finishes 10s, but if he finishes 11s, like in the qualifying, then he
Oh
will be
yeah, yeah,
11s
yeah,
on all runs.
yeah.
Well, he's got one more chance here. There's something green hanging on. Let's see if he's be able to do it. Nope, not get better. One more chance. Remco not getting better in second first. So Remco currently position number 3. So he not. Whoa,
Oh, and it's over.
that's the end. That's the end. Okay.
Iris
Well,
just
it
removed
certainly cuts
everybody.
quickly. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Okay, go. Okay, here is the official standing
This is
for
the
the
standing
race
start.
number 1. We will have
Yes,
Diego Catalan, Raul Diago,
as
and we have
usual.
Remco Balo, Gregory Sesma fourth. We've got Tristan Klopp fifth, Alex Aroca sixth. We've got Samuel Burkhamer seventh, Dustin Seifert eighth. We've got Rick Ketz ninth, Sam van der Koven 10th. We've got Martin 11th, and Rob Smith is 12th. So, yeah, guys, this is certainly, yeah. Can I say? It's ready for get rock and rolling.
Let's
Let's
hope
see if
for
they
a
have
good
the
race.
medicine here. Well, I think Diego certainly showed today to me that he seems to be off a different planet. I mean, that was, oops, what has he done? Okay, for those of us watching, you will see on the top, you will see the traffic lights coming up, and it starts with all in red, or actually black, then goes red, and when they all get on, then really it is time to get rock and rolling for the race. So let's see, like in Formula One, I think I really appreciate this overview, looking amazingly well. Maybe
Well,
later into
guys,
in
let's
the
have some
break, we can
fun.
also have a
Good
good
luck.
overview of the whole track. See, there's a lot. Traffic lights are showing up. Ready, 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 and
And lights out.
go. Good start. Good start. Well, you can see there's already some overtaking. Martin is already made up on position. Remco is still on third position. He's holding in there. Gregory, everybody's hold there. Dustin has lost the position. No, Dustin's actually gained another position, so it's really changing. But very disciplined this start. There's no accident.
It's a pretty
Nothing
clean start
happens.
for the beginning of the race.
I think so, yeah, of an unknown track. I mean, we can see that Alex has lost position. Rick is up 1, 2. age now. So, and we got Raul Diago in front of Diego, so he must have kept him well under pressure on the start. So a good start from Raul in the first lap. We have a change already from second to first. Let's see how they're doing. This is the first responsibility. Remco right behind them as well. Nice one. Battle for first is going on there. Very, very close. Yeah, Diego will certainly. I mean, these guys know each other. They're both from Dream Factory. Both know each other very well, much rising. And I'm sure we will see some great battles. Hope they're staying safe because if not, guys, we've got the stewards watching over your shoulder.
Yeah, I hope I don't have to do anything after the race for stewarding. At least that would be the
Yeah,
best.
that would be the best. Just have them racing, Oh, they're so close. It looks as they're just one car, Some of the shots there. Whoop! Here we go. Late
Yeah,
braking.
there's another
Decision
car.
making. Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
good
that's another
overtake.
one.
That's a
Yeah,
very
good
good
one.
one.
Overtake.
Yeah,
Very nice one. Yeah,
Raul opened the
very
door,
clean.
but maybe he has more overspeed in the straight after this.
Uh-huh. No, it doesn't look like he lost certainly position number one. So I was thinking that Diego's probably a different line. Well, certainly is going wider turns as it seems to me there. So, but hey, that's race number one, and we've got 12 participants, and we've got Raul first. So sorry, it's Diego now first. Raul second. We've got Remco Mata third. We've got Gregory Sesma got them fourth, and we've got Krishna Klopp fifth. We've got Dustin Sargent sixth. Samuel Boykema is seventh. Big Cats is eighth. Alex Rocca ninth. Martin is now on 10th position. Sam is on 11th, and Rob is 12th. So right now, as we spoke before, Richard, in the next race, if it stays like this, yeah, Martin has a good chance to sweep up number one again.
If Martin keeps up this position, he will be number one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Slow down.
yeah. So no hustle, no worries. I go for the one.
Oh, Rick Katz has a slowdown for off track.
Oh yeah. So Martin has won another position. No incidents, any action filter or stuff like this?
And those are the only incidents of this race.
Well, not much incidents, very clean. So I like that. So that's what we had, the quick driver's talk before the race. And I always recommend them, guys. You have a clean and safe race and enjoy your abilities and improve and have a good fight. And if it's clean without accidents or incidents, of course, that's marvelous. It's wonderful. And of course, for those of you outside, you know you're watching virtual racing. So nobody gets hurt in those races, and it's a clean environment. And what we're doing is support the sim racing drivers, teams, and giving them a platform to understand what we're doing, and then with their participation, giving us a chance to present to you what we're doing. And I think one of the reasons we like what we're doing is we can see the future, the evolvements of what's going on in sim racing and in those races. And the guys the drivers that are participating, they have the same vision. And we want those guys to become stars. I mean, we can't guarantee it, but with a good exposure, with some great talents behind it, from different nationalities, from different professions, and all was in love with sim racing. I mean, what can go wrong? I mean, well, can go wrong. Many things can go wrong, but we certainly, how can I say, we're certainly on the track of making things different and rattling the battle, so to say. And I'm ready for it, and it's so wonderful for me to see how things are getting together. And yeah, there's another replay, instant replay. Let's see what's happened to this Raul. What's
Off
this
track.
happened? He was off track. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Well, he's well. You know, when there are too many times, and they get a slowdown section as well. You know, by the computer. Yeah, that's easy. That easy can happen. There is no really much changes here going on. We got Martin now in position number 9, Rick is still in 10th, so but the times are getting tighter together, so they're getting used to the track.
Dustin
Getting
gained 2 places as well.
yeah. Oh yeah, he's up, yeah.
But the top 5 is in the same position that they started.
No gain at all, yeah. You can see it on the right hand side there. On the left hand side the data, the statistics. Nobody gained the first 5, gained 0 positions. Dustin gained 2, Samuel stayed the same, Alex was the same, Martin gained 2, and everybody else. That's from the start, already considering from the start of the race. So those guys are really, they're really going for, hey, this is my position. It's branded to my name. You know? So I'm sure our sponsors will be happy with that. Well, we just have passed the first 7 minutes of the race. That means we got nearly half through this first race now. And remember, this is a full race with full situations. That means the driver who wins that race collects 100 points. The second gets 80, the third gets 70, and then it goes 64, 60, and so on. You can find this, by the way, if you go to the website of us, of xmracing.com, under rules and regulations. If you're interested in the fine details, please look them up. You can also see the race calendar that we have for the 2 championships that are currently on XCOM Racing. So for the one that you see, this is round number 2. And then next week we have round number 3 and round number 2 for the Green Factory Academy Championship. So you can see all those details that we've posted on there, and there's some other things that you might find of big interest to you and to those that are really interested in supporting the sports, but without losing money. I think that's important, you know. So, well, is there anything happening? There seems to be a battle going on now for 8th position. Martin is actually really attacking, and the 2 Ferraris are going there. Oops. There's the Ferrari gone, yeah. Alex is back on 6. Oh, sorry. 8 again. You got that one. There they're going. The outside. He's up. Wow. Certainly off track for that. As he pushes him. He pushes him. Oh my gosh, this is battle. This is.
Yeah, it's a hard battle.
That's a hard one, isn't
Let's
it?
hope it stays fair.
So far. Battle for 7th position, as we call it, isn't it? You can see on the bottom right corner. See Samuel, Alex, and Martin de Jong battling it out there right now.
And there's also another battle going on with Tristan and Gregorio.
Okay, let's see what's going on there too. Oh yeah, those guys are still
I think
fighting.
Alex is going for the overtake. Yes. Oh!
Okay. Ooh. Let's see what's happening there. Was it a fair overtake?
No, that wasn't fair.
Yeah.
That was not fair.
I think he. No, I think he doesn't even touch the leg. Can you show that again?
I can rewind a bit.
Yeah, let's have a look. I think he doesn't even touch it.
Yeah,
No, he hasn't.
he's not breaking enough.
He's not breaking. He hasn't touched anything.
Yeah,
To me, I'm not quite sure.
that's the bad one bad thing about online racing. You have netcode,
Uh-huh.
and that's
I
a
see.
little delay between cars.
I see. Okay.
Sometimes it can cause crashes, sometimes off tracks while
It
you are
doesn't.
not off track, and that sort of stuff.
Yeah. I heard about that. I'm not
Yeah,
quite sure, but it
it
was
doesn't
understood.
happen every minute, but sometimes it can happen.
But that was strange because to me, a visualization, it looked to me that he hasn't even touched him, and then suddenly he goes off. Of
Yeah,
course, why should it go off?
yeah.
So I think netcode is probably the right answer there. You could be spot on with it. So
But still, he didn't
sad,
break enough,
sad
and
because I'm a.
he crashed him well off the track. Yeah, that's too bad.
Mhm. Well, you guys and the stewards have something to decide about that. Lucky I don't
Yeah,
have to do that
I guess we are going to show this one to
a few times.
yeah, to decide what's going on.
Yeah. But in general, I would say it's a very clean race, isn't it? I mean, there's not.
In general, it's pretty clean. Yeah.
Give a shot.
Alex Rocca going for another overtake, I guess.
Well, probably needed because all those BMWs on front there.
Yeah, Ferraris can keep up with each other. Oh, yeah, that was close.
That was very close, yeah. I like that how we can keep those long sections. See what the Ferraris are doing. And there's somebody just lost it there. Alex seemed to be a very late breaker.
Yeah, he brakes very late. Makes him faster in the corners, but it's pretty dangerous.
It
But
is, yeah.
as long as it's clean, then it's okay.
They are wide, those Ferraris in the back there. They look like a wall,
Tristan,
Ooh.
Tristan and Gregorio.
Oh.
Yes, we have to check this one too.
Oh yeah, certainly. And then getting out there like this doesn't make it easier. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's I think it's closing the gap. It's but we have to see this afterwards.
Oh yeah, looked like Hamilton to me, Okay.
Yeah, we also sometimes look at who was the first to be in the corner, who has the right for the corner, who has the right to take the racing line. Oh my God!
What is all this?
What's going on?
Look at that. Half of them there.
Well, I think Alex made a mistake again there.
Yeah.
Yeah, stewarding will do its work, but as far
Well, we
as
was
I can see
talking
it
about
live,
it was
it's
a clean
Alex's
race. I
fault.
see now you're getting busy there.
Yeah, we jinxed it.
We shouldn't have told anybody.
Yeah.
So you guys, you need to be here with doing some more work.
Yeah, we will see with stewarding. If Alex is bashing his way through the field, then it's not very fair, but yeah,
Well,
he's in the fifth position now. Yeah, he's gaining.
He's gaining, yeah.
Hopefully, we don't have to punish him very hard.
Yeah. Go and sit in the corner, man.
Oh, the race is over and I missed it. I'm sorry.
Well, we had that before.
Yeah, this is the second time we do this. Remco finished as well in third.
Yeah,
Dustin.
because there was no action in the front. They just gone and won, you know.
Yeah, they were so wide off each other, and there was a lot of action going on in the midfield.
Yeah. Oh, we are excused. We're just all learning, you know. So
Yeah, we were distracted.
distracted by the good action that was happening on the racetrack.
Yeah,
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 I can go for
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's nearly the end. We got one more coming in here. I think that's Rob, and he's now passing his finish line as well. And this is finish of race number one. And we got a winner. We got Diego Catalan, followed Raul Diago and Remco. These are the top three on the podium. And Dustin is the one who's made most points up, I would say, from seventh to fourth. And then we've got Alex Aroca, Tristan Klopp, Rick Cat 7, Samuel Bekema 8, Sam van Gordon, Martin de Jong 10s. He's a smart man. 11th is Gregory Sesma, and Rob Smith is 12. So, well, it was in the beginning a very easy and clean race, but then in the end, we got so excited that we missed the winners going through the start finish line. But we certainly have to
Yeah,
have
that
a look
was
on the replay and some of the stuff that we
that was a crazy one.
yeah. Well, now we got the quick 5 minutes time for our viewers. Maybe I'm not quite sure. Do we have some overhead pictures of flying helicopter things on the
Yeah,
main track?
because of the camera angles missing because it's a new track,
Uh-huh.
I can only have the normal blimp.
This one. Okay.
Yeah, but that's normally we have the scenic blimp that
Exactly the scenic
looks
one. That
better
looks
than this.
amazing.
Yeah,
Well, but this is nice as well. It just follows the track. I mean,
yeah, follows Rick around.
uh-huh. Also very nicely done. So the warm up.
It's surely the warm up than usual.
Uh-huh. Well, we have shortened it to 5 minutes, you know, from 10 to 5. And I think on the praxis, we also took away 5 minutes because with this, we have to be on. Because, you know, for everything that you're showing, it's actually a paid service. And depending on the times you're online, you have to pay for it. And so the professional service needs professional attention. And of course, iRacing is not a charity, so they want to make money.
Yeah,
And for us, it's normal to understand why, because of 5 minutes more or 10 minutes more, we should pay an extra hour. So what we've done is we just created in the way that we can have many more competition and within the time set that really makes sense. Now it's 1 hour 40 minutes, and I think this is fair enough, more than enough to actually get things going and get some excitement for our drivers, and yeah, establish a base for sim racing and at large what this community can do. I mean, it's exciting to see. Look at this. These images are just mind-boggling. I mean, who would have thought 20 years ago that this is possible? Racing from your home on a BMW, the latest model, you know, an M4 on a racetrack in Hungary. I mean, come on. I mean, this is yeah. When you're young, this is normal. I'm not as young, and on my age, I certainly always remember how that was in the past. And to me, I'm happy to be on board, to be happy on this project, and that I can contribute with my experience at least portion of the success that this thing is doing. Okay, I will be a minute and a half gone. Just go and get myself something more to drink here. Okay, I'm back and just about right on time for the reverse order starting on the grid. As you can see, who was tense is now first to start, and here they're all lining up pretty close. You have just had some drinks, so apologize for my little delay here. We got Martin de Jong. We got him on first position. We've got Sam on second. We've got Samuel third. Rick Katz fourth. We've got Tristan Club fifth. Alex Rocker uh, sixth. Sorry. Dustin Sabat seventh. Remco Barlow eighth. Raul Diago ninth. Diego Catalan tenth. We got Gregory Sesma 11th and Rob Bliss 12th. So these are the top drivers that we have today. Okay, it's only two more missing. Off we go. Let's see if we have a clean start here.
Here we go again.
Yeah, Remco is up. Rick Katz is up. Wow, they're all aligned to each other. Well, very nice, very tight. But let's see if somebody has the abilities to go further. There's still some of them next to each other going around the corners. Yeah. Dustin is certainly one up there. Alex also has gained a position. And we've got Raul now 8th and Diego 7th, so they already made up two position each. They're up there. There we go. Raul is up to 7th now. Diego's behind Gregor right now, so the challenge up. It's easy as this reverse order certainly makes sense. Certainly brings some more interesting fun that is. Oh, whoa.
Oh, that's not good.
Remco. That's not good at all. No, Remco just lost to the there thing. So. Do you realize what's happening? Okay, Sam has lost it. Okay.
Yes, Sam
Sam
crashed.
has lost it.
Yeah.
I see. He lost it in the corner, right in the corner. And we're lucky that we didn't fix anybody else.
The leader of the pack.
There he is again, Martin again.
Martin
right
again,
on top.
yeah.
Sounds like a deja vu from last week here.
Yeah. Had a bad first race and a brilliant second race.
Well, I think this time it won't be as easy because last time, I mean, the alien driver had been held up in the race, you know.
Yeah.
And now you can see Roll is already on fifth position and Diego seventh, so they're steering certainly some pressure to the front. But hey, if Martin's got a clean line, we know, we've seen it. He can do it, you know.
He can do it, yeah.
Well, they're certainly got used to the track now. I don't see much other track signs coming up anymore.
No. Roll was waiting his chance to overtake Alex.
Yeah. Roll is sticking in there, sticking his nose in there. Yes, this Ferrari's mine, you know. There's certainly battle going on there for this position. Battle for fours, I would call it.
Oh, there goes Alex again. He bumped someone. see. Yeah, it was very soft, but still. Yeah. The software didn't count it as an incident.
Anybody else is going up there? And we have seen that Diego is now overtaking Raul. But something happened in that incident before, I'm sure. They're really queuing up behind Alex now.
Yeah. There was an overtake by Rick, and Alex is going as well. For Dustin.
Dustin's now in third. He certainly improved by one position. Last race he made third. And now he maybe is just again.
Martin is just
Still in
driving
front.
away. Oh!
Oh,
That's too bad.
that was.
Well, he lost 5 positions by that. That's not good.
That's not good at all. No.
Oh.
Let's see.
It was a mistake. Yes.
But I don't think it was his mistakes because the green one just didn't stay in the line as it looked to me, you know.
Yeah, he's taking the corner too wide, as it seems on this angle of the camera.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
yeah, Dustin couldn't really move anywhere.
No, you can't just steer.
He could go wider, but he didn't have to.
Well, you don't expect it either.
And now Raul is going after this offender.
Certainly, we have seen Raul overtaking Diego now. So this is going up and down. Certainly, much more action on this race, you know.
There's a lot more action, yeah.
The battle for third. Rick is holding in there, and I think Martin is really the most beneficial of all of them. He's just going away again.
Yes, Martin benefits from this these battles. Everybody is being held up.
Yeah, there's an overtaking going on now. Rick is maybe just losing his second position.
Ooh,
Oh,
there he goes. There goes Rick.
Whose mistake was that? Rick going in there.
It was a mistake from himself.
Oh, himself, yeah.
Yeah, he made the mistake himself.
Himself, yeah. Too much confidence in that corner, I would say.
Yeah.
Just a little bit less speed and probably a bit of safe.
There was somebody next to him, but he still steered in. And he also hit Raul, but Raul had no causes of that.
As well, yeah.
Yeah. He was lucky.
He was lucky that he didn't got more further instruction there. Certainly. Yeah, guys, you probably all hear we don't announce big sponsors and advertising today. It's because we just want to really concentrate a little bit more of the better understanding how the races works. And of course, we do have our sponsors on our cars. As we said, we will be starting big time to do this next week on when we update our skins, because right now, on many occasions, it's very hard to identify all the different skins, the different sponsors. So really bear that in mind, and but we appreciate it anyway. And you can see in the replay, you can certainly stop the video, which is different than on the live stream, that you can actually see what's going on there. So appreciate to all your understanding for what you're doing, and we're improving every week and getting things done as good as we can the time that is available for us. Right now, we are really concentrating on getting our transmissions, our broadcasting really in line and getting used to all the technologies that is available now, like the battles and stuff like this that we can show, and the improvements on the racetrack, the improvement on the positions, the time that they have lost the last time. So there's so much technology information that we can provide now that we can manipulate and adapt to what we're doing. So really happy to see those things giving us a great opportunity and giving the chance to Dave Capital and to all our sponsors to expose themselves. And we will have a master renew plan for the next 2 weeks on how to present ourselves a bit more commercial wise without going too heavy. So we don't want to overdo it. We are from Europe and from the United States where there's marketing, marketing, marketing. We want to keep a little bit also the professional aspects and stuff like this to be well in shape, and just want to make sure that you guys will understand that we are really, yeah, we make things happen thanks to micro sponsoring, and that really makes a difference to those that are racing. It's not that we have to buy anybody, as drivers here don't get paid. They do get a bonus and obolus when companies come up and give some extra funds, and we will disperse them normally between the drivers accordingly to the funds that is available. So it's a new way of racing, not just for fun. Some weeks you get paid, some of them you don't get paid. It's something that really depends on the noblessity, no? On the commitment that we get through the micro sponsoring. Right now, we distribute close to about $700 a month just on sponsoring to drivers. So I think that's not bad for a start. So, and yeah, getting there, getting to the level of that we dream of. Certainly is a long way to go. And in the past 30 days, I think we've done tremendously well, as I said. So just bear in mind that we are at the beginning when it comes to getting ourselves with a foot in the door and making things right. So, well, we got 7 laps out of 20 there, so I can see that. Correct. And 11 minutes, nearly 12 minutes have passed. And we have Mott going on this time. He's not easy to just go with. Alex seems like to be a mobile chicane there because everybody's lining up behind him. Well, I certainly think that the Ferrari is holding the BMWs up. You understand me? I mean, it's one thing is to get close, the other thing is to overtake. It's not because the Ferrari seems to be very quick when it comes to the straights, but in the corners, he seems to have some differences. Ooh, the two guys are just going out there. Oh, we lost two now. What went wrong there? Martin will just get out. Diego is now first. Martin is now second. Alex is third. Gregory fourth. Tristan fifth. Rick at sixth. And we got Raul back. Where is he now? There he is on eighth position now. Wow. Well, that can happen. There he is on ninth now. Ninth. Dustin is back in ninth. Raul tenth. So he's probably really out there, totally out. So Alex Rucker is third, and Martin is second now. We have two guys out. We got Raul out, who is out, and Samuel is out from the race as well. So they're back here. Well, they're in boxes. Not sure if they're coming back, but doesn't look like. Well, not sure what went wrong there. Certainly, from being there in second or third, of being out, certainly something happened there. Was his car or engine blown up, or just being, yeah, run over by somebody? And we got more than half of the distance through. there's somebody going to the big boxes now. Let's see what's going on there. We've got training assessment going into boxes as well. So let's see if he needs to fill up. So maybe we can stick with him for a second, see why is he fueling up there. Well, Martin is second, and he's followed now by Gregory, it says here. Well, Martin is still hanging in there with second position, and Diego is off and gone, which causes 3 seconds already distance between the two of them. Yeah, what looked very good for Dustin at the beginning of the race, he's now on ninth position. So, yeah, he really lost quite a few positions there. And Remco is stuck in position number 8 as well. So, 7 now. Dustin 8. There's the battle going on. There's Patrick for the first, but I don't see much battling in there. Patrick for the second, really. I would say. And that's Gregory is trying to catch up with Martin to see if he can catch up that position from the Ferrari there. I like that style. No more action going on at the moment anywhere. It seems everybody's close, but nobody close enough to overtake. So, and no incidents. Nobody's lost it. Nobody has been a quick lawnmower or stuff like that at the moment. So, well, it's a great opportunity to just say thanks to everybody watching us, and yeah, please share our social media. So go to our website on xmracing.com. We've got certain different social media outlets that we're using, and also share with your friends what we're doing. And I hope to see you also over the next weeks as we will be improving on our presentational modus, and looking also for speakers, for commentators who may be interested to commentate and help us to explore this new ventures and see what's going on around the sim racing world. So for my part, I'm really happy about things have been going on. Quite exhausting as well, I must say, in the last 30 days. We have been working day and night really to get things operating, and now it's a little bit like, oof, we are on the track, we are on the races now. So now it's time for those guys racing and those guys that are really into the racing to really pick up the board, get more drivers on board, explain them what we're doing, and get the excitement level up. People to join a corporation that is really taking care about the ideas of what sim racing is all. And I think they're giving us a chance to conclude really with our task of being a promoter about an extreme network coordinator, so to say, for sim racing. I think we have the opportunity in our hands, and it's really up to us now to make to make the difference. Summer's over, so no excuses, no more vacation. Old mans who are running are now at homes, and I'm sure we will see some more people step by step coming up, and they're stepping forwards and see the difference, what it can make for them to be in an honest, straight team, that gives the chances to the drivers, not just to the sponsors and stuff like that. Because really, it's about the harmony about both parts. The sponsors have to be happy, but the drivers have to be happy as well. and that harmony usually somebody usually is lost within the middle. And what we will do is we will avoid that. We will just create bridges between the sponsors and the drivers, and this is where XM Racing comes in as an organizer. And I think we got some remedy for those things, and just the short time of 30 days that since we're operating really doesn't give us all the tools to show and prove we can do. But we certainly will be over the next months to come. We certainly will make a difference and will stand out with one of the other nice projects, especially the Super League. And I think what we're doing also with the Academy Driving Championship, there's some great portion going up. And tomorrow we do have a call as well with some of the guys from Dream Factory from the coaching. So just to see and share the abilities and the possibilities we can open up for others around the sim racing world. We are now 20 minutes down the race, and we've got Diego certainly in front, and Gregory is now second, and Martin is now dropped down slowly to third position. And he's being followed by Tristan. So step by step, the Ferrari is being passed down the ladder. This time it didn't work for him, didn't it, to stay in front?
It didn't work out.
No, certainly didn't. No.
I'm sorry, I was gone for a minute, but I see that
No
Raul
worries.
has missed his positions.
Yeah. And we've got three guys out, we've got some damaging on the car. So we only really have
Oh,
9 cars raced in the race. The rest is just being falling out.
so
Oh
what
well.
happened to Raul and Alex?
Well, I really don't know. I really don't know. I think they're touched with each other. We have to look it in. And suddenly, first Raul went out, and then a couple of laps later, Alex also yeah, he just couldn't make it. He didn't realize what's going on there.
Too bad.
Hmm. Well, that's part of racing as well. You have to learn from the things that are happening,
Yeah,
and make sure that next time you can make it better. I mean, that's part of the experience level that everybody will be happening. And it's good to win, but it's also important to lose to understand what it makes a difference. Why you're actually racing. I think as a race driver, I mean, I can certainly imagine, and not being a sim driver, but having doing my driving for many many years of my life. I usually love to be one of the quick drivers, because being made my driving license in Germany, where we could start racing really on the autobahn, so to say, with any speed at all when I was young. So I remember when I got one of my first cars and I was doing 195 kilometers, I was amazed. And suddenly, 6 or 7 cars just swapped by me with 220, 240. And I was, "Gee, how come mine is so slow?" And I was doing 195.
yeah,
So, but anyway, this is Germany and it hasn't changed. Well, I think cars are getting bigger and getting smarter, and
yeah,
racing is part of the blood life of German drivers, I say.
yeah. Yeah, I was once in Germany at the Autobahn with my Kia Picanto GT and driving 190. I was squeezing my butt cheeks.
Well, when you're not used to it, 190 is pretty quick.
Yeah,
It's not
it's pretty
fun.
quick. Yeah, yeah.
It's pretty quick, exactly.
I was driving with my girlfriend to a holiday house, and there was a road closed, so we had to go through Germany.
Uh-huh.
And that was the moment that I said to my girlfriend, now I am in Germany, I want to drive fast.
Uh-huh.
So
Because of the other
yeah, I
bike.
went 190 with a small car. It's pretty scary.
That's pretty scary, yes. Certainly, it makes a lot of rattling noises, I guess. Yeah.
You're going 100 kilometers faster than trucks, for example. That's really crazy.
Well, I got an Audi A8, and I was driving down to Berlin to see my mum, and I was doing 285 on the motorway, and I said to my wife, I said, "You know what speed we're doing? I only know we're quick." I said, "Only 285." She says, "No, my God, just slow down."
285 is
So,
crazy.
yeah, yeah, it was fun. I mean, you can't do this very often because it depends on. I mean, it was a 3-lane autobahn. Which one of, and you don't have that many occasions where you can actually race in Germany anymore,
No,
and it's very limited and so much traffic. And
depends
I
on how
mean,
busy it is, indeed. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, you can go there. I've seen traffic jams in Germany at 4 o'clock in the morning. I said, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe that." And the trucks are just amazing. How many trucks they have on the autobahn now?
Yeah.
It's just mind-boggling, you know. Anyway, let's get away from those trucks and stuff. And but hey, quick driving is certainly I like that as well. And I mean,
Yeah, it's
I
cool.
think the quickest I did was 310 in my life, and it scared the shit out of me. You know, I was a passenger. You know, I was like, "Ooh."
Yeah, that's squeezing your butt cheeks.
It certainly does. Yeah, and when you see those guys on the Nürburgring, oh my gosh, amazing. You know,
Yeah.
so well, we had some great fun there, certainly, and can understand why it's so successful. Why racing at large certainly is such a man's sport. You know, it's like an extension of us. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like my car is an extension of my body when I
Yeah,
drive.
exactly. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. That's how it should be. You know, that's when you have to get security and you have to really feel it. You know,
Yeah.
to understand it. You know.
You have to know how wide your car is, how long it is. When you go parking.
Yeah. Well, we're very close to come to an end here as well. We got 25 minutes already passed. So let's see if we get it right this time. Because I still haven't figured it out if we work on the collapse or on the time, or what ever comes first.
Sorry?
Yeah, because it says here on the feature race, it says 15 out of 20 laps or 25 minutes out of
Oh, yeah.
yeah, out
Yeah.
of 30 there. So
I
I'm never
think
quite
the
sure
30
exactly
minutes will be
what.
reached first, then the 20 laps.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
So when
so 20
they
minutes.
reach 30 minutes, there's
One lap to go, yeah,
one
and
lap
then
to
one
go.
lap to go.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, everybody has been stabilizing now.
Dustin also out.
Yeah, well, they all had the incidents, you know. Hmm. Yeah, I was just looking at the Twitch command that we've seen. Martin said he had his first really laps on the Hungaroring today. So,
Yeah, he's going pretty well.
yeah, certainly getting there, and he's got the anchor. Learning quickly, yeah, I would say.
Yeah.
Learning quickly. Well, we're down to the last 3 minutes of the race, I would say, and we got Diego Catalan in front, followed by Grigori Sesma, and then Martin de Jong is third. That's also the first Ferrari we got. And then a whole list of BMWs: Tristan Klopp fourth, Rick Katz fifth, Remco Bauer sixth, Rob Smith seventh. We've got Sam van der Hoven with another Ferrari. Eighth and ninth is actually nobody anymore. Well, we got Dustin, we've got Alex, we got Raul, and we got Samuel. They're all out of the race already.
Yeah.
So we got four of them who did not finish or not qualified. So I think we should be on the last lap here.
Sam will probably get lapped by
Yep.
Diego at these corners.
Yeah. Looks like he will pick up on Sam. Yeah. There's the number two. So, Diego's on the last lap now. So let's see. Let's see if I see that correctly. So I hope we don't miss him this time.
Yeah, we certainly not gonna miss it this time. The gaps are not not close enough to have a lot of battles or
No, not at
incidents.
all. No. Certainly not. No.
Only Tristan is there trying to do a trick.
Going the opposite way around. Right? Hey, I'm already here, you know.
If you just skip the corners, you will get to the track very fast.
Well, Tristan has been stable in fourth position, so I think he was forcing the other one to run. Typical driver. Certainly improved a lot since he's driving with us.
Yeah. Getting close to Martin as well.
He does, yeah. But no more action going on. This will be the last one. Diego now going through the start-finish line. And here we see the winner.
For now. He still has to finish this lap.
Well,
I think he
still
does.
there. I think he does too, yeah.
Tristan's
last
still very
corner.
close to Martin.
And there's the last corner for the winners now.
Number 5 is going over start finish. He can finish this lap.
He went there. I was thinking this is over, but it doesn't. So there must be laps earlier this time.
Diego and Sam are still racing. Oh, Diego had an off track.
A big one, yeah. Well, he can afford it. He's got plenty of
Yeah,
space.
he got 20 seconds off. But he's going to win this race. If these last 2 corners are going good.
Yeah, I think we will see probably the laps instead of time.
Yes, this is Diego coming over the finish. He won the race.
Yep.
And then coming
again.
Gregorio.
Did you everyone? It's been fun being here tonight.
And he's 20 seconds behind, so congratulations to Gregory anyway. Podium is always good. Congratulations.
Gregorio, and there's Martin.
And Martin is hanging in there as the
But
last.
Tristan,
Running out of.
Tristan didn't manage to overtake him.
Yeah.
Bricat's coming up.
Yes. That's Rick, and behind it,
Franco.
Hey, congratulations.
Flashing.
Flashing. And now he probably will destroy his car.
Yeah, mostly he does. Yeah, there he goes.
Boom.
Nice job, Remco.
He liked it, yeah.
Here comes Rob.
There's Rob, the last one, yeah, going through. Well, all I can say is thank you very much, everybody, for attending. This is our second round of the X-SiM Racing Series. Today is Saturday, and 2nd of October already. From next week on, we will have some improvements on how to present this, especially for our sponsors. So you get more announcements and stuff like this. So just stay with us, hang in there. We have been working very hard the past 30 days to get things started, and I'm sure that you will enjoy many more weeks with us, and I wish you all a wonderful weekend. Have fun, enjoy yourself, and thanks for joining us in our broadcast. I want to say congratulations to the winners, to the top 3 on the podium, and of course to all the drivers that are participating. To all the techies that are working, like Richard and many others that are working behind the scenes, thank you very much for being with us. And yeah, this is from my end. Michael, buenas noches a todos. Gracias por participar. Espero que habéis tenido una tarde interesante. En la próxima semana tenemos algunas mejoras para presentarlo para los patrocinadores. Espero que estáis con nosotros y que disfrutáis nuestras actividades igual que vosotros estáis estamos disfrutando de las actividades de nuestros pilotos que corren con nosotros. Okay, zum Abschluss auch. Es ist das Ende des ersten von der zweiten Runde. Ich wünsche euch einen wunderschönen Abend, noch einen schönen Samstag. Vielen Dank an alle, die dabei waren, auch von der technischen Seite her. Wir freuen uns auf den nächsten Samstag und Sonntag mit dem Rennen wieder. Wir sind dabei an der gleichen Stelle, aber nicht gleiche Welle. Und freue mich aber auf jeden Fall, bei euch dabei zu sein. Von meiner Seite hier Michael Unger und Richard Meckens aus Holland wünschen euch ein wunderschönes Wochenende noch. Habt viel Spaß. Das ist das X-SiM Racing Center mit unserem Hauptsponsor von Dave Capital, den iRacing Simulator, den wir heute benutzt haben. Vielen Dank an alle. Thanks, everybody. This is the end of our transmission. And xmracing.com. Please have a look and review, put up a like, and share our channel with others. And yeah, you will hear from us. We are just getting started. So just please understand, we are on a rocking roller coaster. It's growing. Thank you very much. Bye bye, and take care, everybody.
Bye bye.